98. Support below at 47, 40, 29, 21, and 09. Pivot 54, resistance at 62, 71, 81, 90, 89, 98. Support below at 47, 40, 29, 21, 09. All right, we quickly bounced up here. Coming up here, we got a little resistance around the 62 area. Welcome some of the new folks that are here. We are trading mini S&Ps, looking for opportunities to scalp the market based on the levels we just gave out, in addition to any price action opportunities that might occur. Once the market paints some bars, as we quickly come up here to our 62 area. And given the opportunity with these levels and any price action trades that we have, we are looking to scalp the market. And we had a nice little quick rotation there. We're looking to about 2 to 3 points on our trades, and we have 2 or 3 points here with our little trade against our 62 area. So nice little quick scalping opportunities there. I mean, these are resistance areas, so we're looking to sell these areas and try to take advantage of the inflection points that we believe the market will give us a chance to scalp. We're scalping these areas, so we're getting in, getting out. We're not trying to, I mean, depending on how many contracts you are trading, you can maybe try to hold on to a few contracts, get a little bit more than 2 or 3 points on your trades. Again, everybody here trades differently, independent, so you have to know what your risk tolerance is and trade it accordingly and then maximize your profits accordingly. All right, nice rotation there against our 62, very minimal heat there. All right, nice little quick rotation. If you look at the chat box area, you'll see the levels we just gave out. There they are. The 62 is our first resistance area. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. So we're looking for opportunities to scalp the market. These levels, we feel, give us good opportunity in addition to price action chances. We have about maybe we easily average 4 to 5 trades a day based on what we are working on here. And we again focus on the morning hours to give us those opportunities. All right. Coming back down here to the pivot area. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Let's see here. Do we have any numbers going out today? Not really. Just Dallas manufacturing, Fed manufacturing survey comes out later at 9:30, but nothing that the market really Well, I shouldn't say that. Not usually something that the market looks at. But this week, it is filled with a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's see, a blockbuster week ahead of includes FOMC meeting, key OPEC gathering, a flurry of heavyweight earnings reports, and unemployment on Friday. That's all. Very busy week as far as fundamentals are concerned. So we'll see what happens there. Just give me 1 second here. Okay. All right, we're drifting a little bit off of our 62 area. So we have a whole slew of numbers coming out this week. Federal Reserve is anticipated to fire off a 25 basis point hike to take the target to 4.5 to 4.75. The consensus views the Fed will continue to tighten policy and signal more rate hikes are still in the mix. I don't know about that. The question is becoming to be where, what do you do next, right? What's going to happen next? The OPEC meeting is supposed to be, it's supposed to come out this week and endorse a current oil output policy of the group. Also, unemployment report by the end of the week is expected to show a rise in non-farm payrolls of 225,000. With the end of the strike of the University of California workers in late December is a positive factor. Private payrolls, which is going to be on Wednesday, is supposed to come out at 200,000 increase, following up on December's 220. Then a whole slew of earnings, including Amazon, Apple, Google, Meta, or Facebook. Also, ExxonMobil, Starbucks, Merck, anybody who's anybody going to be coming out with their earnings this week. So big week as far as fundamentals are concerned. It could move the market. The big earnings drop is going to be tomorrow after the close, probably for most of them, or well, maybe some of the oil companies do get out early. But Exxon, McDonald's, actually, no, that's not true. No, Thursday. Tomorrow is going to be Exxon, McDonald's, Caterpillar, UPS, which is some good indicator of market of how the economy is rolling or not. As we continue to uptick here, we're looking at the 71 area next. Thursday after it closes, we got Amazon, Apple, Google, Starbucks. They're all coming out Thursday. And Wednesday is Facebook. So whole bunch of stuff as far as earnings are concerned. I mean, this is earnings season as well. And so we'll see what happens there. And then, of course, Friday is unemployment. So a whole bunch of interesting stuff this week as far as fundamentals are concerned. So we'll see what happens. And then of course, you got unemployment on Friday. So get out all those earnings, and then unemployment will be out Friday. You saw that, I read that it's going to be 225,000 is the expectation there for non-farm payrolls. All right, this market continues to uptick. Anybody, again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. We have our green man coming in there at 69, blue man and an hourly coming in there at 68, and we have resistance at 71. So a couple of areas of the market might have a little bit of an issue going through. U.S. Gasoline prices surged 12% over the past month to an average of 351, threatening the Fed's inflation fight and potentially extending last year's big rally in refinery equities. Although the winter storms in December contributed to tighter supply, January's mild weather may have led to more drivers pushing up the pump. Gasoline exports have also doubled from a year ago, as China's reopening means that there are more people using fuel, while diesel is rising again towards 2022 highs. I love these guys with this gas thing. Anyway. And that's about it. So not really any numbers coming out this week, but like I said, a whole bunch of information coming out in this week. So it'll keep us busy for sure, hopefully. You just never know what keeps us busy or not, right? You just never know. Well, we'll see what happens. Every day's a new day, like I keep saying. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging up here in these interim highs here. We got a nice rotation against our top first level there of 62, and now we're just kind of floating back in this little range. Yeah, it's just kind of just not doing anything. Let's see. Maybe Friday. I have to get back to it. I got actually this week and next week. I got a whole bunch going on with my basketball stuff. So, but maybe Friday could be a good. And I got my grand dog coming in. Not very happy about it next week. But maybe on Friday. Let me. I'll get back to you about Friday. Is that going to be okay? I'll get back to you tomorrow about Friday. I think Friday might work. But let me. I'll get back to you. Yeah, don't worry. I got a whole container of treat for him because it's the only thing that'll keep him quiet. Can't believe that she's gonna let him in my house again. I said no. How far did that go? I mean, he's okay to visit. You know, he's a big boy. You know, golden lab. It's just. Yeah, I will definitely, Mike. Don't worry, we will get something set up. So not. Yeah, dog, big Grant. Yeah, it's just not a. I mean, I love the dog, you know, but and I gotta watch him. But I mean, you know, it's the winter time around here, and it did snow around here a lot. And last time I took him out in the middle, I had to take him out in the middle of a snowstorm. He just sits on the snow. I'm like, really? That's what you want to do right now? It's freezing, the wind's blowing, snowing, and take him for his walk, and he just sits down. Like, okay. Good thing I had a bag of treats in my pocket. That was the only way I got him to get back home. And then he's all wet when he comes back in, and the wife is like, dry him off. I'm like, what? I'm not dry him off. What do you want me to do? So yeah, it's not, it's just, I mean, like I said, my daughter, uh, she's going away for a week. I get him for 4 days. My other daughter is watching him for the other few days. We're sharing. But it's cold in Chicago. I don't mind the summertime, springtime, not be so bad. But all right, we're coming up here to a couple areas of resistance that we have. We have blue band and hourly. We have green band, and we have our level. So little areas of resistance right in this little area here, in case you are interested. All right. Again, you're going to have to probably scale in around them all. Of just take one, scale in two of them. Don't take them all. Don't take them at all. Again, everybody here has different risk tolerances. You do what makes what you're comfortable with. So if you're doing one lots, maybe you're looking at 71. I'm just saying that there are different areas here that we're looking at. And we're working this little area here. Now we're coming up to the 71 area. That's our level that we have. Yeah, coming right up here to the 71. Yeah, whatever you do, keep your stop in place. All right, nice little rotation there against our 71 area. Doing us a quick couple points here. Trying to, if you're still working the area, I get it. All right, giving us a couple of 3 points here. Again, just if you're working the area here, you're scaling in, scaling out. So nice little rotation against our 71 area there. And a nice little rotation here against it. So if we got in around all those areas, we had a lot of resistance up here. We had multiple reasons to get in. All right, nice little opportunity against our second resistance area there at 71. All right, nice little rotation there. Got down to 67 there. So nice little rotation against our resistance area. If you are just took that, that's fine. If you took some of the other ones, that's all right. You could scale in. You're scaling out of them right now as well. So either way, hopefully you were able to take advantage of this area of resistance that we talked about. All right. All right, so now we're just kind of coming back up here and hanging here on these highs. Our next level of resistance we have is up at the 81 area. Support right now would be back at around the 56.7 area. All right, so now we're just kind of hanging up here. Again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. We don't mind questions. We'll also see the levels there that we brought up and we gave out this morning. We use those as a guide to the day. They're there to kind of guide us along the day and look for areas of inflection that we believe the market will give us a little opportunity to scalp. Patience is important once we get into some of these trades, and we have to be a little bit patient and wait for the opportunities. Look for areas that we believe will give us some support and resistance, and then trade against them. The education package that we have allows us to kind of help you find those areas, understand why they're working, and then try to look for them independently of myself. All right, bond market is kind of quiet. Now the gap there, I did reset the chart, so I don't know why they didn't reset themselves, but what do I know? The equities reset. All right, again, we're rotating back down here a little bit against our 71. If you happen to maybe stay short, you're getting a nice opportunity here. Again, everybody trades a little bit differently, so you never know when you're going to get a rotation one way or the other. So we had support at 57. There you got down to 59 and change, pop back up. All right, we quickly rotated back up. So we're getting a little bit choppy here. We're coming back up here to the highs. Got a nice rotation there against our resistance area at 71. Well, we had support on 57, 58. It got down to 59 and changed, and then popped it all the way back up there. So just missed out there just a little bit. We are coming back up here to these highs again. Just not really don't have anything up until 81. Uh, no, we're just kind of hanging up here in the highs. The next level of resistance we have is up at the 81 area. Again, we have a whole slew of numbers coming out this week, so we should keep us busy. Earnings reports, Fed, unemployment. It seems like every day there's going to be something to keep us entertained, give us opportunity to trade. Again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Yeah, we continue to uptick here a little bit. We're looking at the 81 area next. All right, we continue to uptick, looking at the 81 area next. Again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. All right, we continue to slowly uptick here a little bit. All right, we continue to uptick, looking at the 81 area as our next level of resistance. Yeah, we're just kind of continuing to stay up here on the highs. We're looking at the 81 level next. We had a little support there at 57, 58 area. They just got done 59 and change, popped it back up. So now we're just kind of flat waiting for the 81 area. Uh, Again, we were looking to get long down there and the 57, 58. Of course, we just missed out. Oh, I just missed out. I don't know if anybody else dipped their toe. If you did okay. Like I said, we have a whole bunch of numbers coming out this week. So I'm sure we're going to be busy, even though we had a nice little rotation here against our first couple levels. So we can just take what the market gives us. That's all we can do. All right. Again, just kind of hanging on the highs. Support right now would be around the 60 area. Again, just keep your stops in place no matter what. There, we're coming off here a little bit. Rotated up to, I don't know, 77.8 area, came off. All right, they come off here. We got support right around the 60 area right now.